If you ever noticed that OpenAI made a desktop app and Claude made a desktop app, but Google hasn't, that's because you can now use Gemini inside of Chrome. They just sort of snuck it into some software that we already got. In a move that makes almost no sense, but also completely inevitable, and I would have guaranteed it was coming, Zoom, the video conference platform, now has avatars that can go to meetings for you. Another trillion-dollar mega company decided that it needed its own vehicle for disclosing unlimited funds to politicians. No further questions. I'll just assume that's in everybody's best interest. There's a new AI discovery that found signs of comatose patients waking up days before doctors did, so it's getting closer to figuring out consciousness. Nikhil Anand thinks that maybe we should all love eigenvectors in the same way that AI does. Makes a pretty good case, honestly. All right, so stuff that's important, like facts of the world and physics and all sorts of things you want to think about, are embedded into latent spaces using embeddings, which are just numbers that basically represent a concept. And that's a way that humans and machines could potentially communicate our thoughts telepathically. All right, so I don't mean to alarm you, but I think aliens might be on their way, or at least we should look closely at this evidence. 3i Atlas is acting pretty strange for a cosmic object.
An object that behaves less like a rock and more like a spacecraft. The deeper you go into the data, the clearer it becomes. 3i Atlas is not drifting. It's steering, adjusting, targeting, and the red planet is directly in its path. Whatever this thing is, it's not done with our solar system.
So according to some Washington Post research, the AI model DeepSeek, the Chinese model, gives code with major security flaws in it when you say that you need code for a project that's for what's considered a sensitive topic by the government. Jonathan Flashbaugh wrote an opinion piece about how, with AI about to change everything in our world, the most important thing we can choose is to choose to think. But together, we could be stronger. And there's some new research coming out of MIT that the AI systems we use are getting better at tricking us, but the caveat there is they're not really trying to trick us. They're just trying to achieve their goals, and tricking us helps them get there. So it's kind of a byproduct.